dear Pisces, this is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts or respect to tell you the truth with my deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. And I am reading in the order of the sign that show the channel most appreciation in the March love readings by liking, commenting, subscribing, becoming members, donating, and watching the ads. Thank you, Pisces, for all the love. And as an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And news is that I'm now doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Pisces, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth to your face. And for a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Pisces person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways, the drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe, and I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the ANIMA MUNDI Tarot for the readings part. So, when I open your deck here, I see the King of Pentacles together with the King of Wands. There might be two persons on your mind, maybe an earth sign and fire sign. But what I'm seeing here, if this is what the other person thinks, is a person that is probably very interested in you because both these kings are looking straight at us. And it feels like a person that can have stamina and that can stick it through for the long haul. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Strength card with the King of Pentacles. So this is a very strong character, or they have built a strong character. And it's a person that is working on becoming very grown up, very probably rather detached, taking responsibility for their own life, creating their own life. So this is good. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and there has been some disappointment in this relationship, which probably is why this person is on a distance from you. It seems like they're watching you from a distance. So it might be that this person is on an actual distance or maybe moping. It might be a person that is a little bit crossed with you and keeping their distance. But it might also be a person that kind of, they watch you, but they don't want to approach you. Or if you have a relationship with this person, it might always be like they're floating above you, or maybe they're judging you a little bit. Okay, so because of the disappointment here. 6 elements, and here we have the Hierophant together with the 5 of Cups. So 5, 5. It's some kind of disappointment when it comes to your relationship. Maybe there was a failure when trying to commit, or a marriage that didn't held up, or maybe you weren't able to have children if this is a lovers couple. It can be many different things, but it's definitely something that's very close to heart and very close to home, because the 5 is about family, relationships, and the different conflicts and challenges that we face inside these kind of constellations. Okay, 6 elements. Earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today. 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I think this person expects battle from you, or expects you to maybe rebel. Maybe you have rebelled in some way that made them disappointed. Maybe you rebelled against them. Hermit. So it's like they're keeping themselves isolated from you, but they still want this reconciliation, is what I'm seeing. But 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Maybe they don't want to overimpose like on your will. And Ace of Wands. I think they have a lot of passion for you, but that passion might come out as anger if they feel you have done something that wasn't to their liking, or if you have made them disappointed, maybe by rebelling, and maybe you were the one putting them on an arm's length distance. That's a possibility. So my cards is very jumpy today. Okay, so I will just tune in here for a few seconds. So the person most on Pisces mind. So this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is their feelings towards you, and this is what's on their mind. And we have a Queen of Wands here. So Queen of Wands, it's very likely that you have started to respect yourself in the past here. And I think that kind of took them by surprise a little bit. They weren't really educated when it come to situations like this. Maybe you changed the dynamic within your relationship in some way. And this is in the now, and we have the Hermit, King of Cups, Magician. I think this person really wants to have something happen with you, but for some reason they are accepting being alone, or not being with you, or needing to be on a distance from you. But they could put in effort to make things happen. But again, if you have had, like you have made rebellion towards them, or in some way told them that you won't take this kind of bullshit, whatever it is, they might be keeping themselves on the distance out of respect for what you said, or okay, so I will keep my distance. And here we have in the most likely action, we have the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is a little bit unpredictable. This person, I think they love you and want to be, they want to be a mature adult person for you. But something with this disappointment and all the other things have made them feel that they maybe shouldn't be in love with you. They shouldn't think of you so much, or they shouldn't put a lot of energy into this relationship. They think that it's bad for some reason, that it's a faulty attachment. So they're trying to become happy here on their own. But this Ace of Wands is a little bit unpredictable here. We don't know. Are they going to become angry? Is they very passionate about you? Or will they try to start something new? Like, God damn it, I will start something new. So it can be like that. Okay, so we'll see. This is what's on their mind. And we have a 7 of Swords here, together with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. It seems like they think you have been lying about this with, you know, taking a stand, standing in self-respect, all this, like maybe the rejection part of it all. I don't think that they disagree with you starting to respect yourself. But if you have told them that you don't love them or that you don't want them, they have a hard time believing in that, is what I'm seeing here. They don't think that that's true, that it's just for show, or it's something that you do to maybe save yourself from the drama of the relationship, something similar to that. And here we have the 8 of Cups, but it still makes them very disappointed with you, because they feel that you had something special. So they feel if you have moved on, they should move on too. There. And then we have the Knight of Swords and 10 of Swords. They would want to come and tell you how much you have hurt them, and they would want to communicate that with you, but it would probably look silly if they came and say, oh, you hurt me so much. So I'm feeling that this person might be angry with you and have like a quarrel with you inside their head, but in the end they kind of accept that it's over. That's what I'm seeing. But they want to oppose themselves. They want to tell you that you're wrong and you shouldn't have left them like that, or you shouldn't have maybe you didn't leave them, maybe you put in some kind of ultimatum and they didn't want to bend their neck for that ultimatum, and then it was too late. So but they're kind of blaming you here, even if it was their fault to begin with, okay? Because every person is closest to themselves. So I think they see, they kind of feel like you are self-destructive with this, that you ended something beautiful because you just wanted to do that. And with the Knight of Swords, they would want to persuade you into thinking differently, but with the 10 of Swords, they kind of accept that, okay, so I can't change this person's mind, or it will be ridiculous for me to go and try to persuade you into liking them again, or respecting them again, or whatever it is that's going on here. Basic thing, what's on their mind, is that they are trying to move on because you have, it seems like you have put some kind of ultimatum. They don't fully believe you, but they seem to eventually accept that it's over, or that you don't want anything to do with them. Either you said that or not, that's their interpretation. So even if you had a minor conflict and you think, well, this will be over by tomorrow, they have gotten really hurt by this and they might never come back. Okay, so this is their feelings. And here we have this little cute baby otter. So it's very sweet. So I think they have in their heart their best intentions for you. They might have a little bit childish love towards you, that they need you, can't be happy without you, things like this. But it's cute. They don't want anything bad. But road to hell is paved with good intention, yes? Okay, so, and here we have the Tower. So they have a really hard time accepting this with what I feel is maybe you have turned your cup upside down for them like this. So they have a hard time accepting that. It's like it's crashing with their own sense of love here. So it's just mental crash here, or emotional crash. With it really hits them hard. We can say it like that. The Page of Cups and the Tower, this really hits them where it hurts. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords here. So Queen of Swords, they're trying to face you with the same energy that you have. So okay, so I will try to accept this and I will walk away. I will accept this and I will walk away. But we see they don't come far until they are like they're flying around here and end up here. So they are going to go through some it's like the 5 stages of grief. First you try to bargain, maybe, no, or you can't believe it and you want to bargain, and eventually you will get really mad about the situation, and in the last stages there comes acceptance. So I think they are here, they're a little bit in the mad state, and eventually there will come exception and depression somewhere there as well. Here we have the Emperor. So they are aligning with themselves in this matter here. They decide that they are right and you are wrong. You destroyed the relationship that was between you two. In their mind, you need to understand this. Every person is mostly seeing their own side of things. So they will try to take care of themselves to survive this, what I feel is an ending. And here we have a Knight of Wands. So here the Knight of Wands comes in with a little hope. But I think this kind of means that they still want love in their life. And maybe they will try to find it somewhere else and not with you, because they feel that you don't want them, or something you did is hard for them to accept. It can be stupid things, like you wanted equality, they can't accept it. Or you wanted to be loved too, and they can't accept it. They want maybe the old way back, but it doesn't have to be like that. Hermit and the Knight of Wands. I think they are like in the process of accepting in their heart that they are single, or that they, if this is more a family member related thing or friends, that you are no longer friends and they need to find like another friend family or another part of the family which they can put their social effort into. Okay, so moving on to their most likely action, and we have a Two of Wands here. So even though they feel like they love you and they need you, they don't feel that you would be open for receiving this love or taking care of their inner child here, so that you would just hate them, or refuse to talk to them, or refuse to love them. So they don't want to take any action at all. They don't want to sacrifice themselves like a lamb to slaughter here. And here we have the World. So it's again with accepting of the ending. The World card is the last card in the Major Arcana, where everything is being kind of dissolved and going back into like everything. It's like when a drop of water rains down on the surface of the ocean and becomes the ocean. So it's a closure is what I'm feeling. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, cutting you out, deciding, okay, so it's over. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles. See where it goes with that. Knight of Pentacles. I think that they would want to create something, either like focus on work, or focus on family, social relationships, their house, the success of life, or maybe even if this has been some kind of third-party relationship, they might start to focus on their family. If you broke up and you two were kind of lovers. Or it might be that they will want to now find a family of their own, is the most likely interpretation, actually, that this ended, so now they want to find something else for themselves, like a new circumstance, similar to what you had, but where we could be on the same level and not hate each other, or not have to rebel towards each other. I don't say that your rebellion was flawed in any way, but they want the same as you. Of course, they don't want a person that will end it with them, so they want something that's stable. And here we have a Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, it indicates that they want, maybe they will stop speaking to you, but I think they will not have that much luck also with moving on, not in the fast pace that they think that they plan anyway, because the 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, I don't think that they will find someone new immediately. So I will see what they would want to say to you. I can't ever forget. So they have come to a point where they're starting to become really angry and feel like they are being disrespected or not loved enough. So they actually, to respect themselves and not humiliate themselves further, they need to take themselves out of the situation. But whatever that made you revolt or put boundaries towards them or ultimatum, they never wanted to hurt you. So they had good intention. They, from the little Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles I saw, they were just uneducated. So I think they were very educated with whatever happened between you. They learned a lot. So that's probably the point with the whole thing here. It has always been you. So they feel in like the bond between you, they feel like you are the most important person in their life. But with recent events or events that have gone on for a couple of years even, or many years, they have decided that this relationship needs to end. But it will be hard for them to totally let go, but this is their decision. I don't think I ever truly knew you. You might have changed a lot lately, like you have gotten other opinions about things, and you're not the same. I'm hearing some song. I don't know if the lyric is right, but the same stupid girl is what I'm hearing. I'm not the same stupid girl that you used to know. I will write it down. I don't know if that's a song, or it might not be the exact lyric of the song, but this is the message, that you are probably feel like you are not the same person that you used to be, and you felt like maybe you let people take advantage of you. And they probably benefited from that until you said no, and then they didn't benefit from it anymore. And maybe it might be that they have tried to change, but maybe not in the way that you needed, or maybe it was too late when they finally did change. Or maybe they haven't really been able to find the right way to come true to you, but they feel like they are lost without you. So I'll see a little bit from your side of things here. So this is probably true, that they felt here that you love them more than you want to admit, and you love them more than words can say as well. So I think you did this revolt to honor yourself, and you didn't want to be a victim of being taken for granted, or not being... I think you had a problem with maybe they didn't see your value back then. And this with I was a fool, I am a stupid girl that you used to know. I needed more time to heal and find myself. So you are probably not ready for a reconciliation with this person. Maybe they are giving up a little bit premature because now they feel taken for granted and invisible. So it's just maybe it's just a little bit karma. Yeah, I'm sorry I took you for granted, but it's like they're only in this stage for a while, and then they start to become pissed instead and trying to end it and find someone new. So I don't think maybe they are able to stay in this same stage of being taken for granted as long as maybe you were feeling this or being in this stage. Because maybe they have a little bit less tolerance towards humiliation than what you had back then. Okay, so I'm not sure, but maybe they are supposed to feel taken for granted for a longer period of time, and you know, it's karma isn't about punishment, it's about getting both sides of the teaching. So you have learned how it feels to be taken for granted and how to say no to it. This person already knew how to say no to it, which was made your relationship a little bit lopsided because you didn't. And now they need to feel how it feels to be taken for granted. So that might be why they are also blocked to move forward here. So see. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And attraction. So from a divine point of view, you don't have a problem, okay? And if you would forget about the past, you would be in love, you would have a honeymoon, you would be enjoying this moment fully and being really attracted towards each other. But you live in the past, and that's why you have these problems. It's basically what the divine is saying. We also have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. So I think a good exercise could be to actually call in your soulmate. There's different videos, meditation videos and such on YouTube you can use. And either this person comes or someone else. But at least you will get a social life. Either it has to do with family, friends, or love relationships. It can be different. We usually need a lot of people in our life, and our children is as important as our partner, and so on and so forth. So this is what they would say to you from their soul. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so they mean if you want to be alone without them, it's fine. Bye-bye, basically. Okay. So if you want to, if your life is so much better without them, they are letting you go so you can experience this like better life without them. Okay. And something else. Twin flame, your passion ignites. Yeah, it's this with this unbreakable bond, like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. The relationship is hopeless and moving forward is hopeless. So I don't know exactly why it's like this, but I'm seeing this person is struggling with this this kind of dynamic here. Okay. I thank you so much for watching, Pisces. I would urge you to watch the reading, what do they want to have happen between you two, to get more information about this situation. You can also watch their true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, which is the reading we have had happen just now, or it was the energy that's happening right now, or the energy that just have happened. So that can be more easily relatable.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build eternity.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that, I wish that, I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.